Hey, it's Gina Parris from Built to Win Coaching, the place to be to win your game and love your life. And today I want to talk about the power of your vision to create your reality. I want you to keep in mind that about 96% of your behavior is actually driven by your subconscious mind. But it makes me think about a story. It happened long ago. There was a woman who grew up in the middle of nowhere, really nowhere near the ocean or anything. She only had 2 sons that she raised. And when the oldest son got old enough to leave home, he shocked his mother by choosing a life at sea. He became a sailor on the ocean, and she was so perplexed. And when the younger son grew up, he did the same thing, grew up and took off, left the motherland for a career out at sea. And so she had a psychologist come to the house and meet her sons when they were home one holiday, so she could figure out what in the world would cause them to leave our country here and to go pursue the ocean and just have a career that's nowhere near, but that's only on the water. And the psychologist spent some time with the family and in the house, and he concluded with them, there is nothing wrong with your sons. It's very clear. They grew up with this painting in their bedroom of this ship on the sea, and that's why they grew up. And it was very natural to them, even though they didn't realize it, to go pursue a life on the sea, on the ocean. Well, I heard that story and I thought about something that there's certain things that we have around my house. In fact, my older son played professional baseball, and most of his years growing up, he had a whole mural in his bedroom of a professional baseball stadium. In fact, I remember putting it up there and he looked at it and said, "Oh, look, it's minor league," which I didn't even realize. And then when I heard that story I just told you, he was already in college. So I put a big old fathead mural on, gave it to him and his roommate to put in their living room wall of a major league stadium. And he played minor league ball, so maybe I waited too long. And I'm kind of saying that jokingly, but I even wanted to film this right here because after I went to Capri, which is outside of Italy, I saw this painting and I loved it because it looks just like it. And I don't know if that's really supposed to be Capri, but it sure looks like it. And last week, my husband went there for business, went to Capri. Like, that was the furthest thing on his mind all these years, but he ended up having a trip there. And I always think, it's because that painting was there. It's always speaking to his mind. But there's a reason that when we talk about creating your vision, that we talk about having a vision board or having images all the time that talk about the life that you want to have, or that describe who you want to be, how you want to compete, how you want to show up, where you want to go. And so when it comes to feeding your vision, put images before your mind all the time. Your subconscious is somehow working on it to make it come true. So guard what goes in front of your eyes. We become what we behold. Put things in front that matter. Till next time, you keep playing to win, and I'll be right here in your corner.